Hi and welcome to Debunk File. My name is Sep and today we are going to be talking about who created Yume Nikki. Yume Nikki, which means Dream Diary in English, was a game that was created way back in 2004 in Japan. It's known as being one of the strangest games of all time, as it doesn't even have a true goal to it. The game is basically about this girl right here, who is so reclusive that if you try to open the door to your own apartment, she shakes her head. She can't even leave if she wanted to. That is until she goes to sleep, of course. After you sleep and wake back up, you can open the door and see some of the strangest things in video game history. This game became very popular for just how different it was. The goal isn't forced on you. You can explore for as long as you want. There is no enemies and you cannot die. There is no other game like that. With the game's popularity increasing day by day in the mid-2000s, people naturally wanted to see who the creator was, but nobody knows who it is. Well, that's not technically true. On the game's website, it shows that the creator was Kikiyama, and he constantly released updates, but that's literally all we know. We don't know the gender, age, or their actual name, or even if this person is still alive. There is alleged emails of some people supposedly talking to Kikiyama, but I can't find them, and even if I did, it's very hard to believe they are real. The next speculation is dark, but some other people think that Kikiyama may have taken their own life. People think this because of the game's dark subject matter. It's about someone who is so lonely and reclusive and could possibly be about Kikiyama's own life, and who knows, maybe the struggle was too much for Kikiyama. Others think they died in the devastating 2011 earthquake, because apparently the last alleged email they answered was in 2011, shortly before the disaster. That's hard to believe though, because again, none of these emails have been proven real yet. But these theories have been proven false, and that's because Kiki is still alive. Last year, a new Yume Nikki site was launched, as well as the game being released on Steam. A Yume Nikki Twitter was also released, and they were posting very consistently last year, so they are alive, which is great news. Unfortunately though, we still weren't given any information as to who this actually is. One other person sees it as an actual ARG, but for a real person. They think that Kikiyama knows how much people want to know who he or she actually is, and fishes out tiny clues for you to reel in. After all, the entire game is full of secrets, so it isn't too far-fetched to think that Kikiyama might be doing this all on purpose. The final explanation I want to say is that they could just be private or shy person. This mystery is kind of giving me some Mr. Fantastic vibes, and the plausible theory for him was that he simply didn't want attention for what he did. He just made a song with his friend and wanted to resume his normal life. It's very possible that this is how Kikiyama feels. They just created a game and then wanted to resume their normal life. Maybe that's why they didn't update for so long before finally resurfacing. And as you could probably tell, we didn't get too far in terms of uncovering the mystery, and it doesn't seem like anybody will. So we're gonna have to call this file a mystery, and it might be the one that stays a mystery for a very long time. Maybe even forever. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to like and subscribe, and my name is Sep from Debunk File. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.